Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Alright. I guess I should ask, what's an Elder Scroll? Even though I know what it is.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
Pretty sure they do.
It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation.
Basically, they're words of prophecy.
The Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power.
All right. So how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Right.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Right.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Alright. So that's how I gotta learn it. We gotta find an Elder Scroll. So where do I find one?
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
That was worth a
You are
try.
likely better informed than I.
I know there's one in the capital. Well, they might have an idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright, so what do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation.
Alright.
Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression.
Alright.
You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
And who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
Right.
They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Yun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Alright. So how could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Bormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
Huh.
The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable.
Makes sense.
I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
Alright. You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow.
Yeah.
But they did not trust us. Ni-Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us.
Well, I
I
guess.
was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
So what does the Dragon Wrench set actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
Right.
It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Probably that's why it's so powerful. So you're the master of the Greybeards. Do the others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
Cool.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Right. You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Right.
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Foos.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Interesting. Huh. I wish to meditate on the word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Faim.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains.
Interesting.
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures.
Cool.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Awesome. I've got another one.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Got another word.
Fus,
Awesome.
Faim, or Yol.
Okay. Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice.
Right.
Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
That's cool. Fire within added. Cool.
Dremyolok, greetings. Sum arc mora.
Cool. So I have a few more words. Whoa, auto-saving. Let's look at my shouts. I think I already had the fire for the fire breath. Mental fury. Already had that word. Huh. But powers. Effects. Oh, okay. It's basically it allows different effects for your different shouts. It's basically an active effect. Okay, that's what it does. Cool. Well, the skies are truly clear now. Love how our conversation ended as the sun rose. Okay, let's go to my journal. You can learn it from them. Or you can learn it some way else, I guess. Like I said, I think I'm going to do a couple of those dungeons. They'll allow you to learn the other shouts. Like the one at the Bonestrewn Crest. I think I might be strong enough to take on that dragon now. Especially now that I have some frost resistance stuff on me. So, in fact, I'm going to go right there. Quick save. And I'm going to take on that dragon. And I'm going to take and get that word. So I'm going to head right there. Time for revenge. Go to Steam Crag. Plus I have that special sword now. Though I don't think I'll need it. Alright. Elven sword. Blade sword. Actually, glass bow. Okay. Okay. It's totally the ice dragon. It's still an ice dragon. Didn't think it would change, but it might have, so. Okay. Put that resistance potion on. I think fire breath will work. And sword, blade sword. Alright. Quickly heal. Lands. And then Elven's sword. Okay. Use a potion. Healing potions. It's a health potion. Not what I wanted. And then, this blood dragon just is a good level. Just, good level stronger. Okay, Ice Wraith Essence. Again.